welcome back to my channel, or if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Emma. I'm currently an ESL teacher in Thailand, and I've just been vlogging about my life for like the past 8-9 years, I think, and so it's kind of just like lifestyle. I used to do college videos, graduated college in August, so just kind of lifestyle, what I'm up to, what I'm learning, places that I'm adventuring, people I'm meeting, just kind of stuff like that. So if that does interest you, be sure to subscribe and also follow me on Instagram. Today is Thursday, December 17th, which I cannot believe that it's already like past the midpoint way of December. It's crazy. But yeah, last weekend we were in Bangkok, which was so fun. We had a long weekend, so we were there Wednesday night to Sunday afternoon, and I didn't vlog. It was my second time with the group of girls that I went with, so I was still getting to know them and, you know, just know them for who they are, and I didn't really want to like vlog my camera and stuff. I also just wanted to enjoy it. This was like my first real vacation here, and so it was just really nice to not be on our devices very often. We saw so many beautiful temples, the Grand Palace, bought a room, we ate at amazing restaurants, like so good. We did some shopping, we just kind of hung out and saw what there was to see, and it was just like such a fun weekend. And then this week we've been back to teaching, which has been going really well. Today's Thursday, like I said, so we're almost to the weekend. But yeah, it's Thursday morning, it's 7:43, so I usually head down to the kitchen for breakfast around 7:45, 7:50. All that I have left is to change into my uniform, but I wanted to film this intro without my uniform on because it's just not the cutest, but it is nice to just like wake up, wash your face, brush your teeth, and like throw on your uniform and out the door you go. Like, it's so much easier. This vlog is probably gonna be today, tomorrow, and possibly Saturday, depending on how much footage I have. So it's just gonna be kind of a little days in my life vlog, which are some of my favorites to film, and I feel like that's what you guys like to watch as well. But if there are any specific videos that you guys would like to see while I am over here in Thailand, please let me know, because I would love to film obviously what you guys want to see. I feel like there's so much content out there right now with Vlogmas and just Christmas. Everyone's posting everything and it's a little overwhelming, so it was nice to kind of step back and just be like, whoa, and like be in the present instead of consuming all of this content that is out there. Alright, so I'm finished with my first two classes. They went pretty well. Nothing crazy. We just played games and talked about vocab words in the first class, and then we did some fun little experiments in the second class. These are probably my two favorite classes, so they're fun. But yeah, I have a 50-minute break, so I am going to head off to this little coffee shop right down the road to get a coffee. They don't open till 10, which is a huge bummer. I wish they opened earlier, but it's nice just to get like a little break, a little bit of exercise, get out in the sun, since I'm stuck inside basically all day. So I've got my beautiful bike here. I love it, and I'm just making sure that I have my wallet and my earphones, because I usually listen to music while I head over there. So I'm gonna grab that out. My backpack is a mess. So yeah, let's go get some coffee. I'm so sweaty. It's so hot outside already at 10 a.m. So yeah, I secured the goods. It's so cute. They put it in like this little bag, and it makes it so much easier to carry home. A little tricky to get out, but here we go. It is delicious. I have been ordering the caramel macchiato. I don't really think I've had a caramel macchiato back in the States, but it's one of my favorites here, as well as mochas and mocha frappes. They're so delicious. It's weird because not everywhere has like vanilla syrup, because usually I would get a vanilla latte, but like Starbucks has them, and I kind of think that's actually the only place that has vanilla syrup. And Starbucks coffees are still like $5 here. Like, they're so expensive. This cost me 60 baht, which is about $2. So it's just like a much more inexpensive way to get your coffee fix, which I am trying to be careful about, like how much caffeine I have, but I also feel like with teaching every day, it is nice to have a little boost. And I'm also trying to watch like my calorie intake, obviously, and sugar intake, and just try to make healthy choices. But I'm also like, a coffee is something, it's easy, cheap, and something that I look forward to, and that makes my day just a little bit better. So I've just been treating myself this week, and again, like I said, it's fun to like get out and take a little bike ride, you know, and support local businesses as well, because they opened during COVID. So I don't think, you know, they have been impacted greatly due to the shutdown, lockdown, everything like that. So it's just fun to try out new things and support them. And this is my favorite part, when you get to mix it all up. Like this milk or cream or whatever it is so yummy. But then I accidentally only drink that and not the coffee part. And so we gotta stir it up. First sip of the day. Now I have, let's see, I have about 40 minutes until my next class, and this class is kindergarten, so I have to prep for it a little bit. We usually do like arts and crafts, or like a board game, or like Simon Says, or something like that, just like easy things to get them to repeat after you with like little sentences and whatnot. So today we are doing kitchen, except it's fake kitchen. So we're going to make like ice cream cones. So then I will like make a sample so that the kids kind of have an idea of what to do and what supplies I need. So I just work on that this time. Sometimes I'll lesson prep for other classes, or sometimes I'll FaceTime my family because it's not super late back in the States. Or I'll just like go on TikTok or listen to music or surf on my phone or whatever. I am trying to be better about being on my phone though. I feel like I'm always on my phone, and a lot of the time like it's, you know, talking to like the other teachers or like friends back home or something like that. But I'm trying to not be on TikTok, on Instagram like near as often, and I feel like I'm not a ton, just because of the time change, like there's not a lot of content being posted while I'm awake. Instead it's like in the morning or at night. Usually in the morning when I wake up there's a lot of content, so it's easier to not be on my phone. But I want to like be reading more or be hanging out with the kids or something like that. Like yesterday I had a break, and normally I would just sit on my phone or my laptop, and instead we have interns here. They're super cute. One of them gave me a birthday present. It was so sweet, and she invited me to go to Sukothai. It's a history park nearby, kind of, and she invited me this weekend, and so I was like, that's so nice, like I want to go, you know, make an effort to get to know them. So I sat with them and we like painted and just like talked. And one of them, he was an exchange student in Kansas actually, so his English is pretty good, and then sometimes we have to translate stuff, and it's just funny. We were talking about like pronunciations and music and where we're from and stuff, so it's just really fun. And I feel like in Ukraine when I taught, I didn't get those opportunities. Like I was strictly there to travel, not to teach, whereas here I really am here to teach, and I want to get to know the kids, their families, the interns, the other teachers here, because I feel like that's a huge part of the experience, especially since this is like a huge big school, whereas in Ukraine it was like an after school program, so there weren't like as many kids and, you know, people to interact with. But anyways, that is a quick little rundown. I feel like when I'm at school I don't really like, or like you guys don't really know like what school life is like, I guess. So there's a little insight, but it's really fun. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. I've been craving this since I woke up this morning, and just rock out to some Taylor Swift because her new album is literally to die for. I love it so much. Okay, I will tell you my top songs and then like I'll end this clip. Okay, my top song is probably Tolerate It. That one just like hits different. I love Gold Rush, 'Tis the Damn Season, love Happiness, love Champagne Problems. I really like Willow. I like Coney Island and Ivy. Those are probably my top ones. Long story short, I feel like the first half of the album is probably like my favorite and what I gravitate towards, but then I'll listen to the second half and I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, this song like is really good. So it's just funny too, because with Folklore, like I disliked certain songs and then now they're like some of my favorites, so just funny. Anyways, just wanted to share. I'm like stoked. Like I literally feel like Taylor Swift saved 2020. Like where would we be without Folklore and Evermore? I don't know. Hi Yoshi, hello. All right, so I am finished with classes. Overall, they went pretty well. My last class of the day, they are so bad. There's so many of them. They do not listen at all. They're just rambunctious and just like goof off the whole time, and I'm like, guys, like sit down. I don't know what to do, like to get them to actually listen to me. And then the head of the school came in and they were like so good for her because she was just sitting in the back watching and they didn't do anything wrong. And I was like, okay, so I know you can behave, you just choose not to. But yeah, it was good. And then I hung out with the interns again for about an hour. They actually invited me to dinner, so I'm gonna go out to dinner with them at 5. So I have about an hour. It's a little after 4 right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a little workout in now. I did a really awesome workout yesterday, but I feel like I don't have too much time, so I think I'm gonna do like a 15-minute arms and abs workout. Just because I just love moving my body and getting the sweat in. It just feels so good. So just changed. I'm just wearing a very simple all black workout outfit. So just this top, I think it's from American Eagle like years ago, and then these are my favorite spandex, what are they called? Yoga shorts? I don't even know, I forget right now, I'm blanking, but they are from Amazon, super comfortable, love them. And then yeah, this is kind of our little workout room. It's where the volunteers used to live when volunteers were here, which hasn't happened since COVID because you're not able to get them into the country because they were on tourist visas, so there's no tourist visas right now. So we've got all of our workout equipment, so I'm gonna grab my 5-pound weights that I brought. I've got my mat all set up. I've got my playlist set up. It's actually my friend's, but it's one of my favorites. It's just so fun. And then this is the video I'm going to do. It's a 15-minute flat abs and toned arms workout. All right, showered, all ready to go. I'm gonna head downstairs and meet them. They have a car, thankfully, so it'll be easy transportation to the restaurant. I'm really excited just to hang out with them and have like friends kind of to do things with and not just be all on my own. But this is what I'm wearing. My hair is sopping wet, and then I've got this shirt, got it from Cotton On. It's so cute. It's one of my favorites. I actually cropped it though, so I feel like it's a little bit cuter. Jean shorts are also from Cotton On. Then I've got my Tiva sandals. Then I've got this backpack that my grandma got me, which is awesome because it's like theft proof. So it's really nice for when you're in crowds and whatnot. And yeah, that's it. I think I'm right on time. I was listening to Taylor Swift, of course. So yeah, should be a fun night. I'm so excited. Friday morning, it's about 8:20 and I was able to sleep in a little bit to like 7:15, which is usually when my alarm is set to get up, but I always wake up beforehand. So I just talked to my sister, one of my friends, for a little bit and got ready, got the uniform on again, and I'm about to head downstairs to get breakfast. And then I'm just gonna be lesson planning until my first class at 11. I also ordered some coffee because the place that I usually go to doesn't open till 10 and I'm not about to wait until then. It's 8:20. So I ordered from this different coffee shop. It's called Cafe Amazon, and I got an iced mocha, 75 baht, so I have an 100, and then he'll give me some change. Alright, so I'm about to head to my first classroom to set it up before I start teaching in 5 minutes. I just finished making today's lesson. We're playing Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. So it's just like they all have letter pieces and then they roll the die, which I do need to grab dice. I think we'll do a big die because they'll probably like it more. And then, so yeah, you roll the die, move that many pieces, say the alphabet, should be pretty fun. My water bottle leaked in my backpack as I was lesson planning earlier, so I had to carry my stuff out, and my backpack is like sitting in front of the building in the sun. Hopefully it will dry out quickly because it's just so hot, but today's actually overcast, so it's not that hot out. But yeah, also I remembered why I didn't really order from Cafe Amazon, because their stuff is so sugary. I feel like it just makes me really sick. So I need to stop doing that and just like splurge on the Starbucks or something. But yeah, I gotta get to class. So I will catch up with you guys later. Made it through. It is officially the weekend. The weekends seriously fly by so fast here. But it is nice just to like regain my voice, because I feel like on Thursday and Friday, like my voice just gets so like cracked and weak because I'm like screaming at the kids to like sit in their seats. But overall, today went well, got a lot done, so it was a successful Friday. I actually decided to go with one of the other teachers to get our nails done at 5:15. It's 4:20 now, so I'm gonna head down there around 5, and then I think we're just gonna bike there, and then we're gonna do our movie night, which I'm so excited about. I miss popcorn so much. We're going to order it from the movie theater at the mall near us. I think they started doing it during COVID, and so it's gonna be like real movie theater popcorn, and then we are going to watch Taylor Swift's Long Pond Studios, which I'm so excited for because I actually haven't listened to Folklore in quite a long time. And so now with Evermore out, I'm like, oh, it'll be fun just to like hear how she writes her music. I started watching the Apple Music like interview with her, and she is just beautifully spoken, just such a creative artist, and I just love her. I just kind of tidied up my room a bit. I lit a candle, and I am going to read this book. It's called Factfulness by Hans Rosling. It is seriously so good. I bought it in Bangkok last weekend. We stumbled upon a bookstore, and you guys know, I just love reading books. I love it. And so I invested into a Kindle for this because I knew that I like wouldn't really have a lot of book options, so it was just easy to download it, read on the Kindle, which I have been doing. But I also wanted some like real hard copy books, so I bought this one. So good. It's just about how our perceptions of the world are typically wrong, and that the world is actually doing a lot better than we believe it to be. So it's talking about poverty and wealth, education, health, stuff like that. So I'm not that far in yet. I think I'm only, let's see, I'm only on page 58, and there's quite a lot of pages and like graphs, and it's just a very good eye-opening book, especially for someone that I feel like even though I've traveled a lot, I have a decent perspective of the world, there's still so many things that he mentions, and I'm like, oh yeah, I never thought about that. Oh yeah. So it's just like such a great educational book, especially as I feel like this year has kind of been a year of like awakening and realization about ourselves and our communities and our countries, and so I feel like it's just a good book that everyone should read. So highly recommend. You guys always ask for book recommendations. Highly recommend this one. And then I'm gonna snack on some dehydrated mango. Whoa. It's one of my favorite snacks here. It's so delicious and it's healthy, so it's good. And then I also have some peanut butter crackers. So I'm just gonna kind of hang out and chill in some quietness for the next 30 minutes. Saturday morning, it's about 8:40. I'm about to head downstairs to get breakfast for the morning, and then my friends are picking me up at 9, so about time to head over to Sukothai. I really struggled figuring out what to wear because we are going to be biking around the historical park, but then it's also like an old temple, so you're supposed to dress a little bit more modest. So I didn't really know. I put on, it's actually a dress, like a spaghetti strap dress, so I can always take this shirt off, but I feel like I always get looks like when I wear more revealing stuff, so I try to keep it more conservative. So got this white top, this dress, the top's from Cotton On, the dress I got at TJ Maxx last year, I think, and then of course I got my trusty Tevas, and this is the color that I painted my nails. It's like a baby blue. It's really pretty. I love how it turned out. Got a little bit of jewelry on, which you can't see because the lighting's so bad, but yeah. I got this packet of earrings from H&M in Bangkok, and it was like 5 different pairs of silver hoops for $3. Score. Got my backpack packed, some sunscreen, sunglasses, my wallet, mask, earphones, and here I'm gonna put my camera and my phone, and I'm gonna grab my plastic water bottle downstairs just because this one, it's nice because it keeps the water cold, but it's just so heavy, so I don't think I'm gonna bring that. I'm hoping we'll be home around like 5 or 6 because I think we're gonna go see Wonder Woman tonight. It came out yesterday, I think, and it's in English, playing in English at our cinema. So we were like, we had such a great time last night watching the Long Pond Studio Sessions, Taylor Swift. It was so good. I haven't listened to Folklore in a couple months probably, just because it is more of like a sad album, and so I don't always just like to play it because then I get sad. Whereas Evermore I feel like is a little bit more upbeat, but it was nice to kind of hear her just through like her reasoning and creativity behind the songs and the lyrics, and I really liked it. But we missed the movie, so I think we're gonna go to one tonight if I'm back in time, which I think that I should be, because usually most people spend like 4 or 5 hours in Sukothai. Like, it's not a super long time, so yeah, should be a fun day. Back from Sukothai. It was seriously such a fun day with them, just to get to know them better, hang out with them. Sukothai was absolutely beautiful. We just biked around for like 3 or 4 hours, I think, kind of a while. It was nice just to bike, enjoy nature, enjoy the old temples. Yeah, I mean, it was just incredibly beautiful. This kind of, or the ancient ruined temples are kind of my favorite style, I think, so it's just beautiful. And then we went to the super good noodle place. Don't remember the name. I know I have it in like Thai writing, but I don't know how to say it, or like we were going between two. I don't know which one we picked, but it was delicious. I got Sukothai style pad thai, and then like noodles and veggie soup kind of thing, and then a drink, and it was $3. Like, such a good meal for $3. I just showered. We're actually about to head to go see Wonder Woman. We're going to the 5 o'clock showing, just a little bit earlier. So I just got home, chatted for a brief second, showered, and now we're off again. So yes, I think we're gonna grab donuts as like a little snack, sneak them in, and should be fun. I'm excited to see this movie. I feel like I haven't been to like a real movie theater and like saw a real movie in so long, so I'm really excited.